Hi guys, Christina here. So today's video, just based on the title, it's gonna be a get ready with me video. I have an interview later, so I'm just getting ready. I'm about to put on some makeup. So I thought maybe I can show you guys ano yung susuotin ko to that interview. So yeah, let's get started. So just like usual, I'm gonna spray some hydrating mist. This is from the brand Avene. This is their thermal spring water. This is actually really good for summer. Medyo, I forgot how much I got this for, pero sa Mercury drugstore ko siya binili. And then, I'll just let that dry. Once that's dry, I'm gonna go ahead with the SPF. Because even though medyo gloomy today, still, I'm sure the sun is hiding somewhere. Lang natin. So I just basically use my hands to... Oh! What is this? What is this? What is this? Ang kulit naman itong hair na to. Look at this. It's just like pasaway. Ayan. So ayan, medyo maputi yung fez ko. But I'm gonna go ahead with L'Oreal Infallible Stay Fresh Foundation. So I want to make sure that I have flawless skin during my interview. This is for an office job, so medyo I want it to be like simple looking lang and nothing over the top. Then go in with this beauty sponge that I got from Zoria. I actually don't like it because like it's too like hard. Ayan no, parang hindi siya katulad nung Real Technique na malambot. This one, it's stiff. I'm not really a fan of it. Ang hirap niya, like, I don't know. I'm just using one pump of the foundation. More on the areas that I need more. Yan. Now, I am gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I'm using number 10 Light Beige. Under eye area lang. Tapos, just a bit on my nose, my forehead. Tapos, konti dito sa, actually, in here pa. Not too much. Konti lang. Yan. And then, I'm using the tip of the sponge to apply. I have a small pimple here. Mukha siyang dry skin, but like, it's a pimple. A small one. I'm gonna quickly set the areas I applied the concealer. I'm using the Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder. Yan. Konting-konti. Just patting it on. Tapos here, because I can feel na medyo dewy siya ng slight lang. I mean, it's not as wet, but just prepping my skin for contour later. Now, I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fix my kilay. For kilay, I want it to be natural looking. So I'm using the Maybelline Fashion Brow Duo Shaper. But this one, it doesn't have a spoolie, no? I would love it to have at least a spoolie para it's easier. But since it doesn't have one, so I'm gonna use yung sa Tony Moly na spoolie. Actually, every day, dito lang ako nagtatagal sa kilay eh. I can do my makeup in like a few minutes, but like yung kilay talaga, I have to spend a like long time for my kilay. Alright, I'm done with the kilay finally. Alright, done with my kilay. Now I'm gonna use the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. This is it. And I'm just gonna create a very neutral eye look. So for my crease, I'm using this shade over here. Ito yung Hazelnut. So just my, yep, there you go. Crease lang. Just to warm it up. There you go. You can see the difference, right? Now for the outer corner naman, I'm gonna use Hot Chocolate. This one. Medyo darker chocolate shade siya. So I'm using this slanted brush. Ganito siya. Other side naman. So I'm just going inward para controlled ko yung color. Alright, so now for the inner half, I'm using the shade Creme Brulee. This one. So it's like a peachy pink shade. Very light lang to. This is a really nice everyday color. It's not like shouting shimmer. Because there are other eyeshadows na shouting shimmer. I feel na they're good for nighttime look. But since this is for an interview, at least, I think this is good for me. Alright, just to blend everything, I'm going back to this hazelnut shade with the same fluffy brush. So I'm just gonna go over it. Ganito lang. Para lang there's no harsh line. Alright, so for the brow bone, I'm gonna use white chocolate. This is like a matte shade lang. And then, I'm gonna use the shade Amaretto. This one, itong parang super dark brown na shade. And I'm gonna use this as my eyeliner. For the lower, for the upper lash line, dito sa outer half lang. I just want it darkened, so parang mas thick tingnan yung lashes ko. As you know, I have super konting lashes. Or super ikli pa. So there. Ito wala pa. And then this one. And then I'm just gonna apply a bit on the lower half then. And then just to warm up the color, I'm using the shade Hazelnut. And then just go over the lower lash line then, just to balance out the color. There you go. You can see the difference, right? Right, I'm just gonna curl my lashes just to prep for the mascara. So I'm using the Tony Moly Double Needs Pang Pang Mascara. So you guys know this is my favorite mascara of all time so far, based dun sa lahat ng mga na-try ko. This is not waterproof, but for some reason, di siya nagsasmudge sa akin. That's why I like it. And then it's super easy to remove sa gabi. So, ayan. Now, the other one naman. So, I'm not gonna put on false lashes because I want it to be as natural as it can be. Dami ko na nilagay pero ang ikli pa din. So, I applied 2 coats na. I'm not gonna apply anything on the bottom lashes anymore. On a daily basis, I don't do that. Then, for the inner eye corner, I'm gonna use itong pink shade na to. This is the Champagne Truffle. Ito, this one. So, just to highlight the inner eye corner. Ayan. Makes a huge difference, actually. Not sure if you guys can hear that, pero someone's like doing something outside. Ang ingay. Ayan, that's it. So, inner eye corner highlight done. Now, it is time to contour. I'm using the EB Advance na contour palette. Itong dalawang shade na to. So, I'm gonna use this to contour and then this for my blush. Ooh. Really like this. Because it's mura na, maganda pa ako. I love the shade. This combo is just lovely. There you go. Now I'm gonna use a flat brush to apply the blush. Yan, so itong shade na to. Ooh. Cool. What a lovely shade. Now I want to bronze my skin. So I'm using the Ticket to Brazil just to bronze up the face. Kasi feeling ko, ano pa din siya, pale. And it also, I also use this para to blend the whole, like, blush and contour. Just to bring everything together, just how I want it. Konting-konti lang. And then, highlight. So I'm using this from Sleep Makeup. This is the Solstice palette. So I'm gonna use this shade here, yung Equinox yung tawag. So, kita nyo yan? Wow. Tapos, a bit on my nose. Of my nose. Cupid's bow. Sa chin. And I wanna go back dito sa brow. Sometimes I just do this Nang mabilisan lang. Yan. And then just to bring everything together and set it, I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Spray. Ooh, that is a lot. So just let this dry. I see natutulog. Let me show you. Ganyan lang siya. He just waits for me like that. Diba ang bait? Inaantay lang niya akong ganyan. Ganyan lang siya. Tapos pag every time I stand up, tatayo rin siya. So, ayan, dry na siya. Now, I'm gonna apply the shade Bronze from Fashion 21. This is a lovely everyday shade. I reviewed this, so I'll link the video so that you guys can go back and check my review if you want. Or if you haven't seen it. Yeah. There you go. Done with the lipstick. Ito siya. So this is what I'm gonna wear to the interview. Without this, of course. Let's... Right guys, this is the completed look. I really liked how it turned out. It looks really natural, good for every day, yet you still see that glowiness on the skin. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna wear to the interview later, so wish me luck. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye guys!